has done.
Yeah, perfect.
But you look elegant, Suzanne. You look like Vogue magazine. You know, it just has that class, that elegance. It's a beautiful pin. It is one of the best, honestly, one of the best.
The pink that you saw on Suzanne is the more limited.
Okay.
And there was another choice, but that reached its max because it's a limited edition.
We are doing 2,500 of every color, and the white is gone. The pink is probably about to go very quickly.
Yes.
And the ivory is the new color for this season. Each pin will be numbered. You will receive on the back an actual number placed into the pin. I'll try and hold this so you can read it.
Perfect.
But this is number 493, and you're going to get a certificate that's going to talk about number 5,000. I'm sorry, I said 2,500. Of the 5,000 in total. And again, to celebrate Joan's 80th birthday, we also put that wonderful Gardenia stamp in the back. So it's stamped as a little Gardenia. And then, of course, the Joan Rivers logo, and then that absolute number. So you are the only person that owns number 493.
Love
and
it.
when we get to 5,000, done. We break molds. We absolutely are. We refuse our manufacturer to make any more for us. So for the world, by the way, not just for our QVC gals, but that is worldwide.
Cool.
No more pins. So it's a stunner.
The ivory has more of your true ivory opaque enamel. So there's not a shimmer to it, but look at the way the crystals are set on the edges and the tips of those petals.
Amazing.
The gold work that's done on the underside of those petals. I mean, just so you have an idea, this pin measures 2 3/4 of an inch by 2 3/4 of an inch. So it's really a statement piece.
It
and then
is.
the pink.
Here you go.
Oh, thank you. The pink is done more in that kind of frosted, shimmery pink, and it's all done using the silver as the beautiful background and the
It's almost like a pearlized,
like
like inside of a shell.
Pearlized,
like
yes.
inside of a beautiful mother of pearl.
Yeah.
Absolutely stunning. I love the way the silver takes a very different character than the gold. It's icy, it's ethereal, it's got this very, very soft shell-like quality to it, but then the enamel of the ivory is very bold and very, very verdura, very, very fashion, beautiful jewelry. I will show you what inspired us to do the pink gardenia. Found a fantastic picture of Joan, her husband Edgar, and Melissa when she was a kid. She'll kill me for showing this picture.
Spike?
And Spiky Boy was there. He's probably a puppy.
Love
And Joan's
Spike.
holding a pink gardenia in her hand. So we thought, well, we have to do a pink edition.
Oh,
Isn't
I
that
love
just
it.
too perfect?
Yes.
So we decided to just create a little pink one in there in honor of the fresh gardenia. I think it's a fresh pink gardenia that Joan's holding. So kind of wonderful.
Oh, that's neat.
And the gardenia was Joan's very, very favorite flower.
Yes.
If I wanted to say happy birthday in a very quiet way, because you never talked about birthdays, I would just send a couple of fresh gardenias to the apartment.
Yeah.
Not even a note, just she knew what they were for. And I was
Yes.
just, here. And the smell was gorgeous. Everything about it was really, truly her favorite flower. Amanda, you have never looked better in your life.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
That jacket, that pin, that necklace, va-va-va-boom.
Even at Joan's memorial service, David, there were little gardenias at each of the guest books.
Absolutely.
I remember that because I remember when I walked up to sign
and the temple was
and
filled
I saw
with them.
that, I was like, oh my gosh,
her
this
favorite,
is so
favorite
Joan.
flower.
Yeah, it's
and she loved the scent of them. She loved the look of them. And they're very.
Her perfume was based a little bit
and
on
Now
the
and
fragrance
Forever,
too.
if you're familiar with our Now and
yeah.
Forever, which is available right here on QVC, it was a gardenia base as well. So she loved that they were very temporary as well. The gardenia stays fresh for a day or two.
Yes.
You float them in a bowl of water.
Yes.
They're very elegant. There's something very high-end about the gardenia, and the smell is glorious.
Divine. Yes.
So we had to do this for Joan's 80th birthday, make it a commemorative piece. And when we decided to limit the editions, it really became kind of a bit of a buzz. I mean, it was like, oh my gosh, we're not going to make more than absolutely for the world that amount. So when they're gone, they're gone.
They're gone.
White is gone. There will be no more
Beautiful
white.
design. I would love to see that ivory on a camel coat for winter.
Oh, pretty. Actually, I'll show you on camel if you'd like.
Even with the ponchos and the capes.
Here you
they're
go.
so big for fall. So you put this beautiful pin on your shoulder.
Oh, gorgeous.
I mean, it's just absolutely one of those pieces that makes such a wow. And it's simple, but it's so elegant and so refined.
Look at that. Look at the ivory against the blue.
Never get tired of looking at it.
No, you don't. It's classic fashion jewelry.
Oh, look at it with the camel.
Yeah, I think
there.
the camel is stunning. I mean, that's
beautiful.
just super pretty. It's one of our great pins. I mean, of the collection, it truly is one of our greats.
And when you're not wearing it, leave it on your dresser because it's such a pretty little piece on your vanity.
Absolutely.
Make you smile every time you look at it.
Or pin it to a pillow on your
Ooh,
bed.
I love that.
Wouldn't that be pretty
That's
to throw a pillow on your bed?
Yes.
It's a stunner.
J317 417-919, 4 payments of easy pay in the pink, in the ivory. Those are limited editions of 5,000 worldwide. And again, the pink has more of the silver tone to it. The ivory has the gold. We're gonna revisit our 7 Days of Color lever-back earrings. Over 2,500 of those have been ordered in this show. Busy on the phones, continuing for that. But I have a feeling we're gonna get way busy when we show you this next necklace, because this is the launch of a really